One of the hidden advantages of having Ghost Browser as your default browser is that there are times when you can use it that you didn't really know that you needed it. So, for example, today I'm working on setting up Intercom so that we can handle customer support a little bit better on our website. And here we see the default message, hi, with a smiley face, have a look around, let us know if you have any questions. So I can see that that message is showing here, but if I make a change to it, I'm unable to actually see it because if I duplicate this tab, I don't really see what's going on because it's already tracking me as somebody who's seen the message. So it's not going to show it twice. So if I make a change here, and I think it's a little early in a relationship to be using emoticons. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. And I'm just going to change it to hi, have a look around, let us know if you have any questions. Okay, I'm done with that. And I'm going to click save and close and save, and that's a live message. Okay, so now if I duplicate this page, you can see that the message doesn't pop up. It's set to pop up about 2 seconds after the page loads, but it doesn't pop up here because Intercom knows wisely that I've already seen the message, so they don't want to inundate me. So you can see that this old message is here, but it's not going to show correctly. But if I open a new tab into a new session and I'm using Ghost proxy control, so every time you can see down here, this is the proxy that I'm using. And if I duplicate this into a new session, Ghost proxy control is set to use the next IP address in the list. So you can see this is proxy 4. And there's the message. It popped up and there's no smiley face. Okay. So here it was proxy 3. And then when I duplicated it, it was a new proxy. So now Intercom knows and thinks that I'm actually a different user. So I can do this testing here. And this saves a lot of time of going back and changing the messages or trying to figure out a way in Intercom that I can make that new user activity happen. Okay. So again, this uses the new session, but it also uses Ghost proxy control, which is responsible for rotating my proxies. So you can see here, I've got it set to rotate proxies for each session. So every time I open a new session, I can test this multiple times now. You can see it's proxy 5, and now the message will pop up. There it is. But if I were to duplicate it in a session that already exists, it's not going to pop up because it knows that I've already seen that message. So that's just one of the great ways that while you're in the middle of doing something, you didn't even know that you needed Ghost for this task, but there it is coming in handy. And this happens a lot with SaaS services. So we recommend installing it, using it as your default browser, and find all the different ways that it's going to come in handy for you. Thanks.